Hey, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of Hashtag Get Lit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, I'm going to show you a really neat feature inside of Canva that I recently stumbled upon that had always been there, but it visually allowed me to map out my content and just see what it's going to look like, especially on the grid, on Instagram, or in your feed, on Facebook, wherever you're putting content out. And I want to show this to you because it can help you really sort your content and organize it as well. Stay tuned. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to look at this cool tool with a template pack I put together for our course Instabrand. So I'll put a link below so you can check that out. It is my mega course on literally monetizing your Instagram account through your personal brand and turning it into an ATM machine. So there's almost 800 Canva templates inside of the course. So this right here is something I put together for our students. Now, looking at first glance, it has 92 different story templates, reel covers, whatever you're going to use it for. It's a bit overwhelming with content, right? You might look at this and go, oh my gosh, I actually kind of organized it a little bit, but it's just overwhelming, right? So what you can do instead is click the 4 squares down here that says grid view. And what grid view is going to allow you to do, it's going to allow you to be able to visually see what your content looks like if you put it in order, okay? So I actually really like the pops of pink right here. See how it's got the pink? So we've got like kind of a black and white theme going on. I actually love this, but if I was planning out content, I wouldn't want pink, 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 and then black, 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 right? Like you want it to have a mixture in there and whatnot. But also, let's say you were planning out content and this says Monday Vibes. Well, you might want to take this and you can actually just drag it and drop it somewhere else. And then when you go back to click the close grid view, it's actually going to move that for you. So that way you've moved all your story slides around or your content. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to show you. So after you close the grid view, you can also delete slides and things like that in that view as well. So what you can do here, let me show you what this could look like. So let's say you had all of your square shaped Instagram posts in here, for example, and you want to map out your grid and you want to see what it's going to look like. Well, what you can actually do is put everything in here, and then you can click the comment button and you could write your caption right in here. You could pull up ChatGPT, rewrite something, of course, make it your own, grab your hashtags. Hopefully you've researched those and those are performing. So you have your caption here, and it looks like you can add emojis right in here, and then you would just have your caption here. What you could also do is if you were working with a VA, you could use this to communicate with the app mention. You could mention them. You can add a comment for everybody to know. They can add to the comments. It's not going to show up in your graphics. So once you save this and export it out to use it, it will not show that comment. Now, after you post this, so let's say you wanted to really build out kind of batch prepare your content, which I do teach that inside of my courses. Let's say we're going to go through here, and our first 30 are going to be our 30 days of content for the month. You write your captions. After you're done posting, go to the grid view. And let's just say the first day of the month was this one. You could grab it and drag it all the way to the bottom. And then what that's basically going to do is going to allow you to keep taking the content you just posted, drop it to the end of this whole thread here. And it used to be 100. You could have 100 items in a Canva set, and now it's more than that. So you could build this thing out huge. So we take that first one and we drop it all the way at the bottom. And then after we've used all the Canva templates items in front of that one, we're going to get back to that one again. Well, what we could do is if you click on it, we could take that comment. So let's just say, make it a great day. Make it a great day. Let's just pretend that's what it says. Okay, so let's say you comment. I think this is on our template right now, which is hilarious, but that's fine. So make it a great day. So let's just say you put the date there. You can actually edit these, which is really cool. So let's just make up, this is a pretend date. So we'll just say 3/1/2024. So let's say we posted this on March 1st, and then we drag this down. When we come back to it, it's going to be months later. What we can do is we can take this, put it in ChatGPT, prompt ChatGPT to rewrite it. So say, please rewrite this differently. Of course, swap out your hashtags if you need to. And now you have a brand new post and you can still use that same image. Or very quickly, get rid of that, come over here to Elements and just type in, I think there's some showing from when okay, let's just grab this girl right here. Take her, drag her over. And then you could you could literally post this and be done. Okay, I'm going to undo that just because this is for students. You can change the words in here. So you could change the graphic up a little bit, but you can reuse stuff. You can repurpose stuff. So don't feel like you have to keep creating content for the rest of your life. You want to reuse, repurpose, tweak. It's those small tweaks that allow you to repurpose content and make it look brand new, okay? So I want to challenge you to come up with a good system for your content creation because you're only as good as your systems. People get into overwhelm, burnout, and then they start being inconsistent and not showing up when they don't have a good system in place. That's what you absolutely need, okay? So I want to invite you to come into our amazing course, #Instabrand. Inside of this course, I have over 60 video-based lessons for you. A beautiful Trello board I put together that has each module, there's 7 modules, each module with your action steps for each section, and beautiful workbook that you're going to get in the mail. This is my sample one, so it's got a line in it. Yours won't have a line in it, but a beautiful workbook. You're also going to get almost 800 Canva templates, as I mentioned, and so many amazing things. Like I literally screen share and show you how to make an awesome reel. I screen share and I show you how to make the stories, like all the things, okay? And also make sure you're following me over on Instagram at The Goal Digger Girl. Take a screenshot of you watching this, throw it in your stories and tag me. I'll give you a shout out for doing that. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other episodes. If you want to know more about the power of ChatGPT and using it to batch create your content, you can see the other videos I've done on that. Go watch those. Those will really help you get some traction. And give this Canva hack a shot. Implement it and see how it goes. Otherwise, I would love to hear in the comments, what do you love to use to plan out your content? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.